Deborah S. Phelps, the Education Foundation of Baltimore County Public Schools, Executive Director. My background in education started back in 1973 when I was a brand new teacher at Havre de Grace Middle School in Harford County. I was so excited about being a home economics teacher, now called Family and Consumer Science. My journey in Harford County led me from Havre de Grace Middle to opening North Harford Middle, C. Milton Wright, and then at Southampton. It was 20 years after I spent in Harford County that I decided I needed to change counties, and I moved to Baltimore County. I also was a family and consumer science teacher then, but I was part of a science magnet at Southwest Academy, where I wrote an award-winning food science and biotech curriculum. Very exciting to be able to do that and launch that in Baltimore County. From the teaching position, department chair, team leader, glorified dean of discipline at a middle school, I eventually was named a principal at Windsor Mill Middle School, which I was able to open that in 2006. Leading though into that principalship, I did serve at the district office as assistant to the executive director, which I helped him oversee 32 schools in Baltimore County. Spending all my life on the teaching and learning side of the school district, it wasn't until 2012 when this last part of my career ladder in education took me to the business side. And in the business side, I was able to embrace a nonprofit of our school district that was founded in 1992 and take on the executive director position for a 15-member board. Today, we are a board of 30 plus strong. In my professional career, I was always very happy spending time in the schoolhouse. Loved being with children, loved being able to impact teachers, and loved being able to lead a school with very high expectations. That day back in 2012 when Dr. Dance called me to his office to talk to me about the foundation, I was a very happy, satisfied principal. I went through reconstruction of my staff. We weren't progressing as fast as we should in academic performance, so we had to kind of take a new look on life, an expectation. When he asked me to be the executive director, I was very hesitant because at that time I was looking at retirement in 2016. So I remember in our conversation him saying to me, I want you to be the executive director of the foundation. And I said, okay. I said, but I'm leaving in 2016. He's like, okay, you can leave, it's all right, but I need for you to take this foundation and really transform it and shift the culture and build it up. And I said, okay, all right. But you see, in my generation, when our superintendent asks us to do things, we do it. I put up no argument saying, no, sir, I want to stay in my schoolhouse, because it became a career opportunity for me. It became an opportunity to go into the business world and to be able to tell the story of Baltimore County Public Schools, to be able to tell our successes and the expectations that we have in our school. So when 2016 came around and I was getting ready to retire, it's when I had that meeting again with our superintendent. And I said to him, sir, I want to serve 4 more years with you. And he's like, I thought you wanted to retire in 2016. I said, I did. I said, but I have grown to love what I do, and we're making a difference for our schools. And that is what's really important right now, sitting in this position, to be able to know the impact that we are making in 173 schools in Baltimore County through the foundation's work.